AI-102 Microsoft Azure AI Engineer, Questions and Answers, Set Number 4. Question 61. You plan to build a chatbot that will help users answer FAQs. You need to identify which scenarios are suitable for use with the Azure AI language question answering service. Which 3 scenarios should you identify? Each correct answer presents a complete solution. Option 1. When you have a bot conversation that includes dynamic information. Option 2. When you have a bot conversation that includes static information. Option 3. When you have dynamic information in a knowledge base of answers. Option 4. When you have static information in a knowledge base of answers. Option 5. When you need to provide the same answer to a request, question, or command. Correct answer: when you have a bot conversation that includes static information. Explanation: question answering only works with static information, not with dynamic information. In addition, it will always provide the same answer to the same question. Question 62. You are building a solution that uses the Azure AI language question answering service. You need to import FAQ documents for the solution. Which types of data will be extracted during the import process? Option 1. Formatted text, URLs, and bulleted and numbered lists only. Option 2. Formatted text, URLs, images, and diagrams only. Option 3. Unformatted text, images, and diagrams only. Option 4. Unformatted text, numbered lists, and unstructured data only. Correct answer: formatted text, URLs, and bulleted and numbered lists only. Explanation: currently, the extraction of images within documents that are uploaded to question answering for extraction is unsupported, as images need to be reachable via a public URL. Question 63. You build an app named App1 that uses the Azure AI Face service. You need to optimize the app for images that contain blurry faces. What should you do? Option 1. Change the recognition model to recognition_02. Option 2. Decrease the Face ID time to live value. Option 3. Set the detection model to detection_02. Correct answer: set the detection model to detection_02. Explanation: model_2 improves accuracy on small, side view, and blurry faces. Changing the recognition model to recognition_02 will improve facial recognition, and Face ID time to live is used for the number of seconds that the Face ID is cached, which has no impact on blurry faces. Question 64. You are building an app that will detect the color scheme of uploaded images. You are evaluating using the Image Analysis API to detect the dominant background color of an image. Which color can the API return as a dominant background color? Option 1. Azure. Option 2. Maroon. Option 3. Silver. Option 4. Teal. Correct answer: teal. Explanation: only a certain set of colors can be returned by the API. The set of possible return colors is black, blue, brown, gray, green, orange, pink, purple, red, teal, white, and yellow. Question 65. You are building an app that will use Azure AI Vision to extract text from scanned images of handwritten text. Which Azure AI Vision feature should you use? Option 1. Azure AI Custom Vision. Option 2. Handwriting Analysis. Option 3. Image Analysis. Option 4. Optical Character Recognition, OCR. Option 5. Spatial Analysis. Correct answer: Optical Character Recognition, OCR. Explanation: OCR is the only visual feature that can extract text from images. Question 66. You are building an app that will use Azure AI Vision to analyze and classify images to build an image library of animals. You need to configure the classification type for the Azure AI Vision project. The solution must ensure that the images selected only include a single animal. Which type of classification should you use? Option 1. Multi-class. Option 2. Multi-label. Option 3. Single class. Option 4. Single label. Option 5. Uni-label. Correct answer, multi-class. Explanation: multi-label classification applies any number of tags to an image, 0 or more, while multi-class classification sorts images into single categories. Every image you submit will be sorted into the most likely tag. Therefore, using multi-label means that one image can be tagged as both cat and dog at the same time, although it should be either /or. Question 67. You are building an app that will be deployed to an edge device and will use Azure AI Custom Vision to analyze images of fruits. You need to select a model domain for the app. The solution must support running the app without internet connectivity. Which model should you use? Option 1. Compact domain. Option 2. Food domain. Option 3. General A1 domain. Option 4. General A2 domain. Correct answer, compact domain. Explanation: only compact domain is correct. The Azure AI Custom Vision service only exports compact domains, and the models generated by compact domains are optimized for the constraints of real-time classification on mobile devices. Question 68. You are using a custom language content model in an Azure AI video indexer solution. During testing, you upload a text file that includes the following sentence: Kubernetes is a new feature in Azure and the cloud. The sentence is discarded. You need to ensure that the model retains the sentence. What should you do? Option 1. Change the model to a custom slate detection model. Option 2. Remove the N character from the text file. Option 3. Retrain the model. Correct answer: remove the N character from the text file. Explanation: you need to remove the N character because sentences with special characters will be discarded. Kubernetes is highly specific and unknown to the model, so retraining the model is incorrect. The slate model is for clapperboards and digital patterns with color bars. Question 69. You have a knowledge base that contains semi-structured data. You need to build a bot that will use the knowledge base as part of user conversations. Which service should you use? Option 1. Azure AI Content Moderator. Option 2. Conversational Language Understanding, CLU. Option 3. Custom Question Answering. Correct answer: custom question answering. Explanation: you need to include custom question answering, as it allows you to build a question and answer system from semi-structured content. Question 70. You build an app that enables users to upload scans of invoices. You need to extract text and key/value pairs from the scanned invoices. Which service should you use? Option 1. Azure AI Search. Option 2. Azure AI Document Intelligence. Option 3. Azure AI Immersive Reader. Option 4. Azure AI Metrics Advisor. Correct answer: Azure AI Document Intelligence. Explanation: the Azure AI Document Intelligence is a service that lets you build automated data processing software by using machine learning technology. It allows you to identify and extract text and key/value pairs. Azure AI Metrics Advisor uses AI to perform data monitoring and anomaly detection in time series data. Azure AI Immersive Reader is a tool that implements techniques to improve reading comprehension for new readers, language learners, and people with learning differences. Azure AI Search is a cloud search service to help you identify and explore relevant content at scale. Question 71. You are building an app that will use Azure AI Custom Vision. The app will be deployed to a virtual machine in Azure. You enable firewall rules for your Azure AI Services account. You need to ensure that the app can access the service through a service endpoint. What should you do? Option 1. Assign a role-based access control (RBAC) role to the Azure AI Custom Vision resource. Option 2. Grant access to a specific virtual network. Option 3. Grant access to an Internet IP range. Option 4. Include an access token in the authorization header. Correct answer: grant access to a specific virtual network. Explanation: if you enable the firewall for the Azure AI Services account, you need to allow network access to the service. You can achieve this by either allowing access from a specific virtual network or adding an IP range to the firewall rules. In this situation, the app is deployed to a virtual machine in Azure, which resides in a virtual network. You can provide access to virtual networks in Azure to access specific service endpoints. Question 72. You have an Azure AI Services resource. You need to enable diagnostic logging. What are two prerequisites for diagnostic logging? Each correct answer presents a complete solution. Option 1. A log analytics workspace. Option 2. An Azure Cosmos DB for NoSQL account. Option 3. An Azure Key Vault. Option 4. An Azure SQL database. Option 5. An Azure storage account. Correct answer: a log analytics workspace. Explanation: the prerequisites to enable diagnostic logging are to have an Azure storage resource that retains diagnostic logs for policy audit, static analysis, or backup. A log analytics resource provides a flexible log search and analytics tool that allows for analysis of raw logs generated by an Azure resource. Question 73. You are building a solution that uses Azure AI Search. You need to define the field attributes for a field where the search results will include a hit count by category. Which attribute should you assign to the field? Option 1. Facetable. Option 2. Filterable. Option 3. Key. Correct answer: facetable. Explanation: facetable is typically used in a presentation of search results that includes a hit count by category. Filterable is referenced in $filter queries, and key is a unique identifier for documents within the index. Question 74. You are provisioning an Azure OpenAI service resource. You need to ensure that the resource is only available to applications that are hosted in your Azure subscription. Which network security setting should you configure? Option 1. All networks. Option 2. All networks, and a network security group to control traffic. Option 3. Disabled, and allow a private endpoint connection to establish access. Option 4. Selected networks. Correct answer: disabled, and allow a private endpoint connection to establish access. Explanation: because the requirements state that access to the resource should only be for applications hosted in the Azure subscription, setting the network option to disabled and configuring a private endpoint meets this requirement. All networks permit access to any network, including the Internet. Selected networks access to networks outside of Azure, if configured that way. Question 75. You are using Azure AI Translator to translate documents from one language to another. You need to extend the capabilities of an application by using the Azure AI Translator service. Which three features are available in the Translator service? Each correct answer presents a complete solution. Option 1. Detect language. Option 2. Dictionary lookup. Option 3. Entity extraction. Option 4. Intent recognition. Option 5. Transliterate. Correct answer: detect language. Explanation: apart from translation, the following features are part of Translator: transliterate, detect, dictionary lookup, and dictionary example. Question 76. You are building a knowledge mining solution that uses Azure AI Search. You need to apply AI enrichment to your indexer pipeline to generate links to Wikipedia articles. Which skill should you use? Option 1. Microsoft Skills Custom.Web API skill. Option 2. Microsoft Skills Text.Key Phrase Extraction Skill. Option 3. Microsoft Skills Text.PII Detection Skill. Option 4. Microsoft Skills Text.V3.Entity Linking Skill. Correct answer, Microsoft Skills Text.V3.Entity Linking Skill. Explanation: Microsoft Skills Text.V3.Entity Linking Skill uses a pre-trained model to generate links for recognized entities to articles in Wikipedia. Question 77. You plan to build an app that will use Azure AI services. You need to identify the methods that can be used to authenticate to Azure AI services. Which two methods can you use? Each correct answer presents a complete solution. Option 1. A SAML token. Option 2. A subscription key. Option 3. Microsoft Entra ID. Option 4. Kerberos. Correct answer, a subscription key. Explanation: you can use a single or multi-service subscription keys to authenticate to Azure AI services. You can also authenticate to Azure AI services by using a Microsoft Entra ID service principal and role-based access control, RBAC. Azure AI services do not support authentication by using SAML tokens or Kerberos. Question 78. You are building an app that will recognize the intent and entities of user utterances in real time. You are evaluating the use of intent recognition with the Azure AI Speech and Azure AI Language Services or simple pattern matching. When should you use pattern matching? Option 1. You are only interested in matching strictly what the user said. Option 2. You must manage the model by using a web app. Option 3. You must use a machine-learned entity. Option 4. You must use a pre-built entity. Correct answer, you are only interested in matching strictly what the user said. Explanation: the only option is to use pattern matching over language understanding when you want to strictly match what a user said, as the incorrect options are only available in language understanding. Question 79. You are building a web app that will generate images based on user prompts. The app will use the DALL-E 3 Azure OpenAI model. You need to ensure that HTTP requests against the Azure OpenAI API successfully generate images. Which HTTP body property should you include? Option 1. The API version. Option 2. The Azure OpenAI resource name. Option 3. The deployment ID. Option 4. The prompt. Correct answer, the prompt. Explanation: the prompt is the only required property to be used in the body of the HTTP request when requesting to generate a new image by using the DALL-E 3 Azure OpenAI API. The other properties are used in the HTTP header. Question 80. You are building a knowledge mining solution that uses Azure AI Search. You need to extract content from a file within the enrichment pipeline by using AI enrichment. Which built-in skill should you use? Option 1. Microsoft Skills Text.Key Phrase Extraction Skill. Option 2. Microsoft Skills Text.Split Skill. Option 3. Microsoft Skills Text.V3.Entity Recognition Skill. Option 4. Microsoft Skills UTIL.Document Extraction Skill. Correct answer, Microsoft Skills UTIL.Document Extraction Skill. Explanation: Microsoft Skills UTIL.Document Extraction Skill is the built-in skill used to extract content from a file within the enrichment pipeline.